Hey everyone, this is Richard again here at the Car Barn, and I am driving today in a really neat little car. I've never driven one before. This is a little Chevy Spark EV. Okay, this is the one that's an electric vehicle, and if you haven't driven one, it's actually pretty impressive. It's got some, some range issues you want to know about a little bit, but if you're a guy that, or a girl, somebody that has kind of a set routine and does the same thing pretty much all the time, same traffic patterns and going to the same places and whatnot, this could be a great way to go. Literally plug it in, unplug it, drive, never stop at a gas station. Imagine that. So it's a pretty cool option if it can work for you. So anyway, in driving it, very impressive. It's got a lot of power. It actually has got a nice smooth ride. Even though my phone's kind of shaking around, that's because I am trying to hold the phone and drive, but not looking at the phone a whole lot. But very clean little car. It's only got, right now, we've got 29,000 miles, 29,739 miles on it. But just a fun little car for the right person. So anyway, I'm going to pull over up here and we're going to take a look at the inside, the outside of it. Talk about some of the features, benefits. If I find any flaws, we're going to point those out, as we do always here at the Car Barn. We want to be totally transparent with our vehicles and what we know about them. We do that so that if you're coming from out of town, out of state, as many people do, and want to look at a vehicle, you're going to know whether it's worth your time to come and look at this one. We want to make sure that we are being totally transparent and aware of your needs and sensitive to the fact that I would not want to waste my time going to look at a vehicle, and when I get there, the pictures or a video or just a person's description of it over the phone is not matching up with the actual vehicle. So anyway, that being said, before I shut it off, I'm going to point out a few things, flip my phone around so you can see what I'm looking at, and then we're going to shut it off and go to the outside of it. So all right, so here we go. 29,735 miles on it. Really easy to drive and pay attention to. We can go over that. It does have an owner's manual as well. Really, really simple. But it does have a nice sound system as well, and really easy to use. Oops. Turn it down a little bit, but it's an electric vehicle, but it's actually set up pretty well. Controls down below for your, you can turn that down a little bit more. For your heat, air conditioning, does have air, blows nice and cold. Even got heated seats down below, and then you got a USB port and auxiliary port as well, and your standard charging port, whatnot. Let's take a look at the other parts of the vehicle down below. This is an automatic, and then your park brake is here. It does have traction control. It's even got a sport mode where it'll actually engage at a little quicker I guess if you want to call it an RPM, although it's not really an RPM, that type of thing. And we're going to shut it off. Simply push the button, and there you go. It does have a keyless entry, key fob. Key is to open the door with. Once you get in, you just push the button and go. And that's how that works. Take a look at the doors and the inside and whatnot. This has not even been detailed yet. Probably doesn't even need one. It's such a clean little car with 29,000 miles, but there's your door, nice and clean. Seats are in really good shape. There's no tears, no scuffs, no burns. This is a non-smoker vehicle. Really, really in good shape. So again, for the right person, it's a really neat setup. Headliner's nice and clean. Take a look in the back. That's a reminder that my key is still in the car, by the way. Door panel's nice. Basically a two-seater setup in the back, and then a center piece for your cups and whatnot. But it's actually quite roomy. And going around to the back of it, both seats do fold down. This little tray can sit up in here. We're just taking it down so you can kind of see how that works. And a decent amount of height to get things in and out with. Real easy to use. Going around the other side. Again, really in good shape there. Get a little windy outside, so we're gonna hurry it up here, might get the rain. So door panel's nice there. This seat's nice. It's a really comfortable seats too. I was actually a little surprised. Being a car that you're trying to save a bunch of money, you'd think it'd be scaled down, you know, bumpy ride and whatnot, but it's actually finished off pretty well. And taking a look at the outside, really a cool little car and sporty, but you'll be really impressed with acceleration. It'll get up and go, okay? If you're worried about an electric car, I was almost saying electric guitar, but an electric car, it definitely performs really well. Body paint, really good shape. Again, it's going to be cleaned up a little bit. Got some little scuffs I'm seeing down way low on the bumper, but overall, good shape all the way around. And tires are excellent. Matching tires and wheels all the way around. Not really seeing anything else on the body that's even a serious dent or ding at all. Great overall. A few little scratches down there on the bottom. That is it. So really a good little vehicle. I mean, you're talking something where you can go 80 or so miles without charging it. So if you're in a local area and you drive to work and back, charge it when you get home at night, and if you got the right setup. But we can go over that. If you want to call, come in, take a look at it. Could be a great way to go for you. And if you have questions about financing, give us a call, 435-215-7362. Or you can go to barnloan.com. Just fill out the form and usually get credit union approvals in about 30-45 minutes. Be glad to get back with you. This is Richard again here at the Car Barn. Appreciate you watching our videos, and you guys hopefully have an awesome day.